You're now watching Negro Jump.
You're watching Negro Jump.
You are now watching
Come on, Negro! Jump!
Straight up, shout out to them cats, boy.
Man.
Yeah.
That movie bombed too. Shout out to Jason Derulo.
Jason Derulo was in that movie?
Yeah, he was in it. He was in Cats.
Oh,
All I
he was
saw
like, I'm
was
about
a
to get a
weird
check.
face.
He was like, I'm about to hell yeah, nigga. Give me that check. Cats?
Like Cats.
Cats.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
He forgot Rise of Star Walker's coming out.
This is that don't matter. Cats
did
going
he
to
play?
satisfy a very specific niche of the market.
Cats bombed at the box office.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
it
a
did.
bunch of
It was-
furries just fucking in
Yeah.
the theater, probably.
People don't like cats, man. Never like cats. I like panthers, and tigers, and lions, and ligers, and stuff like that. But you talking about little cats? Nah, I don't rock with little cats. You got to be a big cat for real. You know what I mean? I was the best part of the hangover.
Why do
when they
I
stole that
imagine
tiger.
him just with like just that cartoonish broad shoulders and top hat and shit?
Like
Which
a
is
zoot
like,
suit?
yeah.
You see me? I'll buy some tigers and lions. But a baby cat? No, you can't live here. Nah,
Just
nah.
twirling a pocket watch.
I remember when I was in college, I was talking to this concubine, and
Welcome to Negro Jump.
Oh,
she
fuck.
had a cat at her house, and every time I would go over there, I didn't like staying that long, so I would rub the cat in my eyes, and I was like,
Jesus Christ.
I was like, girl, I'm about to die up in
I
here.
would never do that.
I said, I gotta leave, and she said, you don't got your allergy medicine? I said, it's this cat, them demons is here, and I went on back.
we
Good old
got
days.
we got Florida's own
Florida's own Florida man.
Jared Waters.
Gator boy himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this man is so out of his element, man. That's why I was like, y'all can't sleep on people from the South, man. Cause like niggas is not built for this shit.
They're really not from the deep south. Yeah, and I think I might be the only one from the deep south that probably is allergic to almost every animal up here. My voice is fine as I walked in the house. I was greeting everybody, and then as soon as he said cat litter, and I think got into my voice.
Yeah, he was just, oh, you got some cough drops or some
And
candy.
he coughed, whatever, cough drop, E. coli.
He bust down a whole pack of a fresh pack of E.
Fresh
coli.
pack.
Right, I've been trying
You're
to
on
sing
your
to get my
second tea
voice.
right now.
Yeah,
Second tea.
I gave him that
Ginger
ginger tea, and he was like, "Ooh, there it go." He was
Yeah.
like,
And I wanted to be on this show. I wanted to be here, and then the time I'm on this show,
falling apart.
Hey,
They
no,
found
you're
my
giving
voice.
us
Yeah,
this.
my voice
You're giving us
sound
this
like,
Dusty Road vibe, and
the American dream, Dusty Rhodes.
the
Hard times, hard times,
The Negro Jump Boys
Hard
met at
times.
a crossroads in Louisiana.
hard times, Dusty Rhodes. Had one pillow.
Ooh,
You ever curled on
sweet
one
baby.
pillow? Sweet. Oh, hold on.
Oh, sweet baby. You good? This shit
good.
always.
But Gohan was always the one that's supposed to be the chosen
And
one.
then that nigga fell off.
Stopped.
He
He
fell
stopped
off.
growing.
He just-
His little brothers grew more than he did.
Yeah,
What little brother? Him and
man, he got wiped up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Great Saiyan Man.
What the nigga that stole? Damn.
Great Saiyan Man.
So he literally was just like, you know what? I'm gonna retire because this nigga took all my shine, so I'm gonna fuck his daughter.
Freak. Ooh, this podcast.
Wow, I just figured it out. Yeah,
That's Mr.
exactly.
Satan.
Mr.
Mr.
Satan.
Mr.
I'd be
Satan.
mad if I was 16.
Hercule,
if
as
I
they
was
say.
Hercules.
if
Yeah,
I was
Hercules.
16 and I just saved the planet, but I can't take nobody gives me credit for it.
Yeah, nobody rock with
That's the
Gohan.
hardest shit though. At the end, they were just like, "Nah, we don't." Nah, it's like we don't want that much publicity. We don't care. Like we just want to live. We just want to save the world and just fade into the darkness. Like
Yeah, Gohan had a Gohan, and just after that, he just faded. He just even Dragon Ball Super. Let's link up as a team,
He was
guys.
scrawny as shit. He
Right.
was looking
Yeah.
scrawny
He was-
as fuck.
Like,
Adidas
Scrawny as
They
nigga.
tried to fake that episode like him and his dad. He was Super Saiyan Blue, and Gohan and him.
Yeah, that made
Nah.
absolutely no sense.
Yeah, really. And Krillin, get out of here, Krillin.
It didn't make any. It didn't
I
make any
need
sense.
you, Goku. We can't do anything, Goku. Ah.
Krillin was showing his ass in the Turn to Power though.
He was the first one eliminated from.
He
for
still
Universe 6.
he still went in though. He was just
He
I'm gonna
went
try.
Right, I'm so disappointed Android 18 married him. I just feel like, what was she thinking in life? You know what
She
I mean?
knew
I know
this,
you want to be
she knew this
human.
little nigga was gonna work. That's why.
She just said chill. Then the internet got big, and then I just started Googling what happened. And then I remember my cousin brought real tapes, and he goes, "This is what happens." And then when we went to Tokyo, I was like, "Wait, the season's over?"
You went to Tokyo?
I lived in Tokyo for 3 years,
Oh, bad.
and when we were in Japan, we were like always talking to the people, and they were just like, y'all watch Dragon Ball Z? That show's so old. My parents watched that. I was like, what do you mean old? They're like, yeah, Broly. I said, Broly, who's that? Who is Broly? Then they showed us all these tapes, and I was like, man, we are so far behind. And then when we moved to the Netherlands, they had the show, and then we watched every season, and we watched GT, and I was like, okay, now it's all Dragon Ball Z ended. So I didn't believe people when they said Dragon Ball Super was a real show. I was like, whatever, it's over. No one ever thought that.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball AF and all this other stuff, and I was like, Dragon Ball Super ain't real. Y'all
once
lying.
once the movie came out, what's even crazy about the movie, I think I talked to you about this before, but once I heard the plot of the movie, I was like, I remember hearing that as a rumor years ago.
Right.
When I was in grade school. They was like, yo, there's a movie only in Japan where literally this god comes down that they have to fight. And they were like, Gohan went Super Saiyan 3. And that was just all you knew about it.
Because they're notorious for doing these little one-off specials.
Right.
True.
Like the one there's a I don't know if they animated it, but there's definitely a manga where you meet Vegeta's little brother, and it's just like
yes.
And for a minute, everybody's like, "What? He's got a brother?" It's like, no, in the Japanese version, like he has a little brother, and then now I think they're actually starting to either in Heroes or I think in,
no. In Super, they go and meet his brother, and he's all disappointed that his brother don't got no power.
They're making movies like canon. They're like just reintroducing it because that was like the last little special they did. It was about Vegeta's brother coming down, and then it was like, did you see that?
I don't know if I read it. I read the manga. Power. It's like animated.
The little two animals were they're destroying their place, and Vegeta had to come and let it.
Nah, it was old subordinates of Frieza. It was two of them coming.
Yeah, those do. Yeah,
they were chasing them. Went to Earth. He let them know they were coming, and then they were all so relaxed because everybody could just kill Frieza at that point. That they did a thing that like they were drawing straws, but they were pulling up radishes to see who had the biggest one, and that's who got to fight the people. And so Trunks and Goten won, and so they were just fighting. Yeah. And then once something got serious, Goku was like, "All right, we'll step in," and then they just blew the nigga up. That was it. Yeah.
Who else? Yeah, I just feel like the creator loves Vegeta. He loves Frieza so much. That must be his favorite character. Frieza.
So the way
he always brings Frieza back.
Somebody tried to explain it to me. It was like the importance of Frieza. I was like, I still don't. I get it.
I get it now.
But it's just
he killed
Frieza,
the whole race of people.
He did.
He killed the whole race of people, and they keep making him powerful. Let him die.
No, he's because Akira is recycling everything that he's done, right. And so basically he's taking all these elements from Dragon Ball and trying to sneak them into Super. Frieza is basically the new Emperor Pilaf. He's the new Pilaf.
Yeah.
So he's like basically he's the constant bad guy. He will never change. He'll always be up to mischief, and they just won't kill him now because he's that constant source of like, well, I'm gonna drum some shit up, and now I gotta. And then occasionally he might help out or do whatever.
I got a feeling that Frieza might turn good. Oh, my voice is feeling better. I got a feeling that Frieza.
he got into his key sweat.
Right. I was like, come on now, you tell me. I think that Frieza's eventually. Cause think about it, Boo turns good.
Well, they haven't even introduced Oob yet either, because he's still around. He's still a kid somewhere. He's in some dirt poor village in India.
Oh my God!
I said Oob looked like Jamar Neighbors.
Yo, I was mad I missed that. Did y'all say that nigga snatched that mohawk off his head? Oh man!
They look like Oob. There's so many. I was telling you about the Japanese version. Yeah, because Japanese, I watched in Dragon Ball Super the Tournament of Power in the Japanese version, and I feel like it's just more intense. Like when Jiren
they
comes
know how
down,
they know how to voice act.
Hiroko Shirago, Shirago Teta Goku, Jiren, and then Goku's like, I was like, oh, y'all done pissed Goku off. Y'all done did it now. I remember Topo said something like, He said, why are you looking to number one when you're the second fiddle? And I was like, oh, Topo done effed up. Vegeta said, what? You did it? And I was like, dang, I get so hyped up. And, yeah. And I was sitting there. Do you remember the game? Do you remember Budokai? Do y'all remember Dragon Ball Z Budokai?
Nigga, relax.
That was the best. Yeah. I just don't like. I was telling Cordero, I just don't like the fact that they disrespect Gohan Super Saiyan. Like Gohan Super Saiyan was real. It took Goku 4 episodes. His best friend had to die.
Yeah, but
Vegeta cried and gave him a speech before he went.
it was just so long ago. I think it was just so long ago, and then it's like it was only but.
Kakarot.
Yeah.
Frieza.
Because Vegeta was talking so much shit. He was just like, I'm a
Yeah.
Super Saiyan. I'm a
Frieza.
Super Saiyan. He was just like, you're
He
not a Super
destroyed
Saiyan.
our race.
Yeah.
Like little monsters. Don't take him serious, Kakarot.
Yo, Super made it so obvious. I'm like, these is a bunch of niggas in space, man. That's it.
Yeah.
They made it so obvious.
Like
It was
they
just-
But I was like, how? What's the young dude's name? The one that Vegeta hit and he went Super Saiyan. He trained him. He's from Universe 6. Before
The
there was
little kid, the kid.
Oh.
Yeah, before it was Kale and Khalifa.
Yeah.
It's Kale, Khalifa, and I can't remember. the
Or, well, whatever he did when he
What
when
vessel
Vegeta
was it?
That was during the
tournament,
the
tournament 6 versus
versus
7.
Yeah.
And then Vegeta showed him how to go Super Saiyan. And then he went back home and was like, it's a tingling in your back. I said, no, it ain't. It's just a tingling in your back. It's real, man.
They had time to sacrifice each other.
Yeah.
So
Like
I really think that they
fucking
should send
Uchiha.
Vegeta to Universe 7 and let him reign supreme.
That's kind of what they're doing though, because his whole idea, especially with like wanting to use the wish to like bring everybody back.
Oh,
like,
so this
he's
nigga-
like, he wants to be the new king. He wants to be
He's
King
going to
Vegeta.
revolt. He's going to start a revolt.
Go to Universe 7.
And then
have a whole bunch of
Goku
Saiyans
going to
there.
have to knock sense into him.
Yeah.
He's just like, no, we got to take
King,
over.
he's
Yeah.
gonna be King Vegeta. He's gonna make an army of Super Saiyans, and they're gonna try
They gotta with the people love Vegeta more than Goku.
Yeah, but
We
Akira
all
doesn't
do.
like Vegeta like that.
Who doesn't like?
Akira, he never really liked Vegeta like that. He at least in the beginning, he said that he hit Vegeta's only purpose was plot progression. He never liked him. He was just like, I don't like this character. But now I think he's just realizing that he's got to come around.
He's got it.
He's the only person that's changed like dramatically since
Yeah.
That man's a
since the
father now.
he's a pop.
Father, he's a dad. He hit who did he hit?
He's a reformed gangbanger. He's
Bulma
He's
set
Snoop
him
Dogg.
straight.
Yeah.
Bulma was like, I'm going to change him. And she changed him.
But
Yeah.
we changed him.
she saw something in that man.
She did. Yes, she did. Gave him 2 kids. I say it like this. The South is, I wouldn't say openly racist, but since everybody in the South lives in the same neighborhoods, you're gonna get racism because everyone's in the same neighborhood. So when you're in the same place, you're gonna do something. New York is very racist. Only thing, they just disguise it because they separate all the people. So they make it seem like they're not racist because they put, all you blacks stay over here, all you Jewish people stay over here, all you Hispanics stay over here. Excuse me. But in the South, you're going to have some problems if y'all literally got to use the same water fountain.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they're going to bump into each other. I feel like the Southern people have more dialogue of actual stuff. We're the people that probably started all that mixing.
Oh,
All those
for
light-skinned
damn-
kids
for
start coming
damn
from North
sure.
Carolina.
Hell,
That's
since our second
Yeah.
president. What you mean? Niggas-
all these light-skinned. They're breeding in North Carolina. Ever since football season started, that's when they're just
Oh,
like,
my God.
you know what? I really hate to derail, but you know what?
man.
That baby's so cute. That baby's such my grandbaby's so cute, boy. So it's just like I was in London, and a lot of the black people in London were talking. They're Pan-African, so they know exactly where they're from. Like the British made sure to tell these people, "You're not from here. This is the country you're from, and remember that." So when they're asking me, like, "Oh, where are you from?" I was like, "I'm from Florida." No, where are your people from? Like, what are you? And I was like, "I'm a tobacco slave, mixed with a little cotton." Like, what are you?
remember this
tobacco,
nigga-
cotton, sugar cane slave.
this
I don't
nigga-
know what we are.
This nigga asked me one time, he's like, don't you got like Caribbean in you or something? I was like, nah, just a nigga from Jersey, man. That's it. That's it, baby.
That's what it is. Yeah, the black Americans, we're just like the most. We're the most.
We are our own type.
our own type
black.
of type of people, our own type of race, and we just like we can track it down, but still like, well, we grew up here.
It's
it's like
it's weird processing this shit.
birthday.
Yeah, it's weird processing
Yeah.
this shit
Yeah.
as a kid. This is pretty much the talk that Raditz tried to have with fucking Goku.
Right. Try to tell him who he was.
Yeah, he's like, "What are you talking about? I'm from here." He's like, "No,
Nah,
nigga."
Look at
No.
you.
Yeah, he didn't know. He didn't know that he bumped his head and then just had
Lost
brain
his
injury.
memory,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And then just like,
he said he's
Concussed
He's
baby.
been walking around
Yeah.
for the
Right.
concussion.
Well, my granddad just told me not to look.
That's
up at the
probably why
moon.
he's so goofy. That's exactly why he's so
Yeah,
goofy.
you don't have no other power, and it's wild, but at the same time, it's just like we're a breed of black people that we are African Americans. Some people that give us a hard time because we don't know where we're from in Africa. But I was like, that was just a form of division, to be all like, you're this, you're that, you're that. I was like, how can a British person call us Nigerians? You made up the name.
True.
You made up all these countries. You made up yourself. You don't know what country would have called. So, and I think I was like, and when people give me the Wakanda sign, I'm like, this is not a real place. Freaking stop doing this to me. I was like, this, you don't got to do that to let me know I'm safe. Just say hello to me. Somebody walked up to me like this. I was like, no.
We don't gotta be. We know not to be loud about it.
Who made that movie?
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, who made that? Who made this sign? I don't mean that it's a real sign of peace.
Yeah, who signed that check?
I watched X-Men so much, I thought Wolverine was X-Man. I was like, he's the X.
That's the first thing you think of is Wolverine.
Like, yeah, Wolverine.
Yeah.
That's right. And Gambit.
Everybody loves fucking Gambit. I don't
Maybe
understand.
because he had that pole.
He
That's
just
what
and he
said.
had cards. He was just some cool,
Yeah.
Creole
I don't know
talking.
why. What? Really?
Yeah, he was Creole. Yeah.
Always flirting with Rogue and shit.
Yeah.
I saw him. I don't
He was
remember.
like Cheshire, like he would call
Cheshire,
it.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
he would
was
call
like
it that.
Cheshire.
Oh, they should have had like an episode where a gator walked in front of him. Hold him, shoot him, hold him, shoot him. Whoa, Wolverine, that's a big gator there. That's a big gator there, boy. Shoot him, hold him. The king of the swamp. It's only Southern people that know that show.
Oh my god!
It's the king of the swamp here.
I finally watched